So today we will work the same style, but it's need to continue to practice. If to stop now, you understand, everything we did before with neurons will disappear. So average level, but you need to understand it is still working. We are still working, not relaxing. You know, doesn't matter how old are you, because if you are practicing, maybe only if you're a child, there is not so big pressure for children. But I remember when I started to practice, I was 20, and I think we told you we had classes and couldn't move after classes. We fall asleep immediately. It was impossible to move. Probably in your age you feel yourself more tired, like in physical way. Maybe you couldn't run as you did before or something like this. But your mental work is this energetical work and this working in a new way, going the same style as for everybody. You may feel maybe some difficulties, psychological difficulties, but because you know, like during 60 years, you knew that it's impossible to see with closed eyes. Those who have experienced this just 20 years, maybe it's easier. Only one reason. But our body and our brain could be have an adaptation for everything we are doing. So now this is a process. So if we decide together to go to the North Poles, you know, Wendy read us about polar animals, so Nikolay wants to go there. Maybe after months, after maybe a couple months, we will use to live in these low temperatures.
We адаптируемся.
This adaptation process. So if to go to tropical countries, it will be uncomfortable first period, but then Nikolay says when he arrived first time in Indonesia, that climate, you know, very hot weather, this humidity, it was very uncomfortable. He told, I'm almost dying in that way. So Nikolay met the owner of some store. It was obvious that he is European. And Nikolay asked him, where are you from? And he told, I'm from Germany. How do you live in such horrible climate? First year it was very hard. I used to live in this climate, and so now I feel myself very comfortable. So our body used to do this like adjustment for environment we are living, for our different lifestyle. So with our new ability, we also need to do some regulation. Our body will do this regulation for new level, new energetical level, new psychological level, new physiological level. We need to keep staying in this state. And Nikolay says, probably today you feel yourself better even because there was a tornado near to you.
Well, yesterday I was tired, but I you know, had a good sleep today and I'm well rested. But yesterday it was very hot here. It was very hot and humid here.
The best way to relax is to sleep. And it's obvious, the weather change our state, our physical state. So we understand how you could feel differently when it's too hot. Like, you know, it's even not enough oxygen go to your brain. So you already, it happens like you woke up in the morning and you're already tired. So Robert, let's start with your favorite triangles.
Подожди.
Just we start only with the rope.
And which row would you like me to start?
Какой ряд?
Давай с последнего.
The last one.
Okay. So now my eyes are closed, so I don't know what the row is.
It's okay.
Here's the triangle.
Yes, very good. This is triangle.
So this is the triangle. And then this one.
Yes, okay, this point is correct.
A very vague circle.
Yes,
Yeah, this is circle.
Okay.
yes, very good, very good.
Circle.
Yes,
And this one. Let me see here.
this point, yes, this point. Yes, yes.
This is a cross.
Yeah, very good, Rob.
Okay. This one here.
Yes, this point.
This is the cross. And this one here.
Yeah. Yes, from this point, yes,
This point.
yes,
It's looking. This one is the cross. Wait a minute. I mixed up here. Where is the cross?
The left side,
Here.
the shape.
this one.
Okay. Here's the cross.
Yes,
And then moving my fingers here.
yeah, yes, yes, yes.
I'm not 100% sure if it's a circle again.
No.
No, circle the next shape.
This one here. Okay.
Yes, circle, yes, it's okay.
Okay. So let's
Yes.
work on this one here. This is the cross.
Yes, you're right.
The cross. Okay. I saw a square.
Very good. This is a square.
This is a square.
Yes,
Okay. And so that's the square. Now this one here
yes.
is, we already said it was a circle.
Circle, yes, it's okay, circle.
Okay. This is the circle I'm trying to see. Okay. This is the circle. Now over to this one.
Yes,
Well, the very first symbol that appeared was the cross again.
No.
no,
Okay.
Rob, when you move your finger to the next shape, you need to focus on your finger, first of all, not on the shape. The first step is to focus on your finger.
Okay.
Потом.
а потом уже появится линия рядом с пальцем.
And then the line near your finger will appear.
Мгм.
Well, I got the image that appeared was a triangle.
No.
Isn't that strange? Okay.
Go to the right corner of the triangle.
Triangle.
Yes. And from this corner, try to see.
Okay. Let me go back here for a second. This is the circle here?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the circle.
Yes.
And then going over here, and I need this finger right here. This finger here. This finger here.
Mhm.
I had a momentary shape, but it disappeared.
And this is
Before triangle.
before triangle.
Triangle. And this is a circle over
Yes.
here.
Circle, this triangle, and between circle and triangle,
I had a square up here.
yes, open your eyes and to see the square with open eyes. This is a square.
Okay.
So while you were working with this page and with this row, you didn't want to see a square. You didn't want to see squares. It's strange.
Хорошо. Давай, Wendy.
The same shapes, Wendy. Triangles, big one.
These ones?
Yeah. Okay. No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. The last row.
The last row? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Square.
Very good. Yes.
A cross.
Very good.
It's very good what we are doing now to knock.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah, it helps.
A circle.
Very good.
Triangle.
Very good. Mm-hmm.
A cross.
Very good.
A circle.
Very good.
A triangle.
Very good, Rob. Very good, Wendy. Very good. Okay, Rob, with you,
Okay.
the second row.
Okay. Eyes closed and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, this point. Yes.
this is the plus,
Yes. This is a cross.
the cross,
Mm-hmm.
and then here my finger.
Yes. A little left. Yes, from this point.
Видишь? Ты обычно улетаешь.
This is the triangle.
No.
Okay. Is that one the triangle?
Triangle, the next shape will be triangle.
Okay, once again, I keep going past my finger by one, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can I go back? How can I avoid that?
It's need to see your finger, and it's better to see the previous shape.
Okay. So we have the plus here.
Yes, very good. And yes, from this point.
Okay.
Yes,
So
that's good.
this corner.
Mm-hmm.
I got a corner of a circle.
No, this is not circle. This is square.
Your favorite one
Your
today.
favorite shape today. This is the square.
So this is the square. Okay, let me see if I can see it in my eye somewhere here. Or my vision. Okay, square.
Yes.
And we already said this was the triangle, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So this is the square.
Yes.
This one is the triangle.
Yes.
And so now this one here is the
Yeah.
circle.
No, there's no circle.
Okay, this is the triangle.
Yes.
Let me ask you, is that one the circle again?
No.
No, circle.
Okay. So this is the triangle.
Yes. Yes, from this point. Yes.
This
Yes.
is plus,
Very good. This is cross.
cross. That's the cross.
No, very good.
Having a little trouble finding where my beam is today.
Need to move your head slowly a little bit. And try to find your finger at first and then a shape.
This is cross. And move your finger to the next shape. Little stop. Проскочил. Return back. Back to the left side. Left. 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 Stop. This point. The shape starts from this point. And tell yourself, I see my finger. No, yes, I see my finger. I can touch my finger, this point. I can touch my finger, yes, this is my finger. And from this point, I see the line. Oh, I see the line from this point. Okay. No. From this point.
Here I'm seeing a corner of a square.
Yes, very good.
Okay. So this is a square.
Yes.
And this one, so I need to see my finger here.
Yeah.
In the middle. So what's on my finger here? Okay, so this is the square.
Yes.
And I saw that corner.
Yes, this corner.
So
Yes. And
is this the plus?
No.
Rob, concentrate on your finger, please. Your right finger.
Okay.
Yes, this finger. This is important for you. This place is important for you.
Okay, the triangle is what is showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, triangle. The next shape.
And for this one,
Yes.
one's a 0.
Yes, open your eyes.
It's funny because I saw that looking straight this time.
You saw.
Normally I have to move my head like that. And for the triangle and circle, I saw it looking straight.
Rob, the position of your beam will be changed. No, just need just to pay attention where it is. But what was new today? You named the shapes from the first row. You was working with the second one, but you saw the first row, and it means you didn't see a finger.
No, I don't see my finger for some reason. I just don't see it. I don't know how to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I tell myself to see it like Wendy did yesterday, maybe it will appear.
Let's check. Rob, do you remember when we try to see, to read with open eyes, we use our finger to understand where to focus? Yeah. So now it's more important even than it was in our childhood. Without finding your finger, your beam will jump up and down, left and right. You will be confused. You will see the shapes. You will be sure you see the shapes, and we will tell you you are wrong. You know, for your brain, it will be, you know, very strange misunderstanding. So it's important to find your finger now.
Okay, so we need to practice somehow so I can see my finger, because during these 2.5 weeks, I very rarely see my finger. It's not very often that I see my finger. So
you need to find a way to explain to your mind why it is important. I told you, if you see a shape and don't see a finger, this is strange.
Okay.
You are in a state. You need to see everything. A pen, a shape, a cup, a finger, doesn't matter. So I don't know why you don't want to see your finger. Again, try to find some words, some understanding. It's important.
Okay.
Rob, is it easier for you to see a pen than a finger?
On the weekend, Wendy and I were practicing because I was having trouble seeing the pen. So we did a little session, and twice I was successful finding the pen.
So probably it's need to try to put not a finger but a pen under the shape, like to point to place using a pen. There.
Outline triangle with a pen. Try now.
Close your eyes and try move your camera. We don't see how you do. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so
try to find a pen first of all. Keep a pen the way you used to write, not like you do now. Yes, yeah, like you want to draw.
Yes.
okay.
Try the next shape. The next shape, yes.
I'm imagining to see the pen.
Try the next one. Okay. The next one. Yes. Next shape. Yes. Next shape. Yes. Yeah. Very good. And the next shape. Yes. Oh, you see the square. Wonderful. Maybe with a pen it's easy for you because
you didn't jump. How you didn't jump?
It seems to provide more contrast.
Maybe there is a contrast, but again, now we will use the pen, but we need to learn how to see your finger for our future exercises. Okay?
Okay, Wendy.
Did you find the playing cards?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Wendy, it's need to choose only cards with the number 2, 3, 4, 5. Да?
Ну, пока даже двойки и тройки.
Nikolay says only 2 and 3.
Only 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it's not so fast, but it's needed to take it out from this pail.
Okay. Whoa. That's a tough one. Okay.
No, Wendy, just with open eyes. Let's open.
Oh, okay. Open.
Wendy, take please 2 spades and 3 spades.
With open eyes.
With open eye.
Mhm.
And
И положи их
put like
рядышком.
this. Like this. You visited Las Vegas with these cards?
I don't know where I got them. So, my parents used to play euchre all the time, and I would fill in for them. So I probably got them from there. They're an old set, so that I had in my cupboard. So.
Because you know this hole in the middle is a very unusual hole. Yeah.
I never even noticed that. So I don't know.
Это карта казиношная, когда их, ну,
You know, it's always done in casino when they play it already and put it.
I haven't been to that part of the casino, so.
They sell the cards. When they sell the cards to players, they put the hole in them so they can't use them again on the table, right?
Ну, да.
Okay.
Do you have cards without holes?
There's no holes in these cards.
Okay.
I'll go look for another set.
Yeah, because you know, no, попробовать.
Попробуем сменить.
We will try to use these cards and see is it need to check. Okay, we'll put it like this together, as you did in the beginning. So Wendy, when you have a card like this, you see 2 and 3. First of all, you are taking cards, keeping cards like this.
Игорь, это большой прямоугольник.
And like
это
say to
маленький
yourself,
треугольник желтый у нее.
there is a big rectangle, да? You have a smaller one. I don't have. You see,
Yellow.
And there is blue one.
Blue one.
And there is one spade and try to touch it, and there is another one. And try to catch it.
Okay, try.
Oh yeah, my 3 has a hole in it. I see why you're worried about the hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
And keep the card using your left hand.
Okay.
It's necessary for you. It's need to feel the size of this card. So one finger. No, see how I'm doing like this. When you touch 2 corners, you understand the size.
Okay. Okay. So like this.
Yeah.
And tell yourself, this is a big
rectangle.
And in the middle of this rectangle, you see blue rectangle. And in this blue rectangle, you see the point. This point.
Moving my head around to see it.
Yeah.
It's tiny. Oh, wrong spot.
Open your eyes. Yes, you see the biggest.
Yeah.
Now
the same, but a little
you see
smaller.
how interesting. You have a biggest one in the corner. I have smallest. And I have big one here. You have smaller. If it's possible, if you will try to find new cards without holes, try to find like you see there is no rectangle.
Okay, yeah. I'll go look for another. I'll go look for another set.
Rob, try with you. Same exercise.
Okay, so just what do you want me to do? Just take the 2?
Yes, 2. And try to see the in the middle of this cut, this point on the top, and the next point on the bottom.
On the bottom, да. We have similar cards, it's nice. And put a card on a table. Yeah. And try to.
And you want me to find the black spade?
Yeah, big black spade on the bottom, and then second one. Even if you don't see it is a spade, try to find just a big black spot.
I think those are the only ones I have, so I'll have to buy another set.
No, if it's possible, you see Rob has the similar I have.
Yeah.
Right, it's easier for these exercises.
I'll try and go out and buy some.
Somewhere around here.
Yeah, but you find the smallest one.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes. Rob, just these two. This and this.
Okay.
This and this. No need to pay attention for corners, only in the middle.
Okay.
Ты просто у нас слышишь, как мы вспоминаем про тебя, ты откликаешься.
Вот ссылку. Просто не знаю еще какую.
Rob, try do this exercise with open eyes. Tell yourself, I see this point and I touch this point with a pen. Now I see this point, I touch this point my pencil, with my pencil. Once more, I see and I touch. Okay, now I close eyes and I see my pencil and I see the point, black point. And I touch this black point with my pen. Okay, and now I try go down and try to find the same point on the bottom and try to touch it with my pen. Yes, and when you find, open eyes and check.
Okay.
Okay.
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. And once more, this on the bottom, this point on the bottom. Now I try on the top. On the top, on the bottom, on the bottom, on the top, and try to and open your eyes and check yourself.
Okay. So.
Wendy, could you move your camera?
Sorry.
Okay, there it is.
Yes, very good, very good, very good. Now try to find the black point on the bottom and open your eyes and check. Yes, open eyes and check. Now try the same exercise with strictly.
Take these three spades.
Okay.
This 3 point with closed eyes you see on the bottom of the top, and now try to find in the middle. Yes.
Okay, so closing eyes.
Yes, close your eyes and tell yourself, I know how to find on the top. I know how to find on the bottom. And now I will try to find in the middle. Wendy, very well.
Okay, a little more to the right.
Yes.
Okay, so now you want me to do middle, top, or bottom?
Each three of them, bottom, middle, up, top.
Okay. Okay. Close your eyes again. Okay, close your eyes again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good.
So Rob, now you worked with 2 and 3, yeah?
Yep.
Take 2 of them, do like this, mix it. Then with closed eyes, choose any one. See with closed eyes and tell us what it is, 2 or 3.
Okay, so put it on the table.
Yeah, mix it.
Close your eyes and mix them up.
Mm-hmm.
Take one of them.
Choose one and try to
Try to
understand what it is, 2 or 3.
Just scanning to find my beam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's funny because I actually saw the 2 and then I opened my eyes. So I saw the number 2. I didn't see the fade, I see number 2.
No, it means that your attention was near the number 2, but not the middle of the row.
Okay.
Now just try to work with this one because this is too small now. Later we will work with them, but now trying to find this biggest spot.
Okay.
Far I've gotten them right. I can see them, and I'm not sure if I'm sensing it or in some cases I actually see it, but a lot of times I'm sensing it. Does that make sense?
Of course you sensing it. It doesn't, even when you see, you can sense it, have this sense of touch and all just.
Yeah, it's like a knowing. I shuffle it, and then I had like 4 or 5 where they were the same, and I thought, well, I'm just so that's why you see me trying to shuffle it to mix them up so that I wasn't seeing the same thing every time. But it was like more. I did see him a couple of times, but it was more sensing of what it is.
So now take all 2s and all 3s. You need to have 8 cards.
Okay.
И вот пусть ощущает.
And so sense them. Of course, try to sense and of course try to see.
Okay.
And Wendy, when you have 8 of them, it's need to separate. Do you know the tale about Cinderella?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
pale 2s in one pale 3s, and when you finish, you will open your eyes and check is everything correct.
So put one row of 2s and one row of 3s and then check later. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Так, как это, смотри-ка.
Роб, что у тебя, как получилось
How
найти
did you do?
две?
How did you do now?
Yeah, I got them correct.
Have you heard how I explained to Wendy what to do with cards now?
Okay, I wasn't listening to that.
So need to take all 2s and all 3s together, mix them. In with closed eyes, need to separate. In one pail you put only 2, in another pail you make only 3s, and then you open eyes and check how.
Okay, that will be fun. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So shuffle them up,
Yeah.
mix them up. Okay, so
No need to take all of them, just choose one, look at her at one, then make your decision, this is 2, and put it, because using this vision, you could see through the whole pail,
oh,
not so big one. So, mhm.
so just
Just,
go like that and move the pile here, and just take one and then put it in a pile,
yeah,
and then the next one, same thing.
yeah.
Okay, let me try that.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Mhm. Wendy, this is wonderful.
I was actually trying to sense what number it was, but what if it was a club, diamond, or anything like that.
Wendy, you're doing great. Сказать про мастер?
Скажи. Не, мастер сейчас не обязательно.
With this spade, как это, hearts, diamond, we will do a little bit later. Now add to your pail 4s.
Okay.
So we will have 3 pails now.
And just mix them up.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I got three of them were correct on that.
One mistake.
And, well, I guess the same on that. But three of the four correct, Marina.
Good job. Good. So you can add four fourths in your pail. Mix it and to make 3 pails. 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And the problem for me is I'm seeing the numbers, not the shapes.
Not big problem, you know. If you see and you do it correct, you see it's great result.
Okay. So the next one, take the 4, did you say?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Find it.
Mhm.
I was starting to, when I put them down, I was starting to see what was on the table. And so that's why I turned and was trying to do this away from the table.
Uh-huh.
And then sometimes when I would put a card down and I wasn't sure, I'd pull out another one and this one would appear.
Uh-huh.
That was strange.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You know, because we all the time know that the playing cards is a game, so when we are walking with them with eyes closed, our brain still thinking it is a game.
Oh.
So this exercise, it's easier for us because the whole story, we know since childhood this is a game. But you see how you are focused while you are doing this exercise. What is important for us, you're in a process of pointing, for concentrating during long period of time. Good. So this is also a good exercise for your homework. As drawing, this playing cards is easy to practice.
Сейчас почитаем или это?
Да, почитаем, да.
So now we'll stop with this exercise. Do you want to show how did you draw? Yeah.
I was just going to say, I spent quite a while with it last night, but I found that sometimes I was really good, and then sometimes I'd be right off. I just kept at it. But some of my circles, you can see, were kind of right off of it. But then other times they were perfect. I don't know.
No, not big question. In a moment when you lose your attention, you make a mistake. And actually, for example, with circles I show to you. For example, you started. Yes. So you started with a big point. Then you are moving. Remember, all your attention is here.
Yes.
You're moving your pen, and something happens. You lose your attention here. For example, continue to do. Actually, now you can find a moment when you lose this point. So every time when you open your eyes and you see a mistake, ask yourself, and you will know definitely where, in which moment it was happened.
Okay.
So it means only one. This is.
So the longer that I was doing it, the more my mind started to wander.
It could happen. You could start to do it automatically, or it could be in the beginning on exercise. You are not still focusing, so you are doing mistakes. So just be careful for a moment. Ask yourself why.
Okay.
Where was my attention and where was my pen in this moment?
Okay. Yeah. I totally understand that, because when you're really focused, you can actually see the lines, and then as soon as your mind wanders, you lose where you are. Yeah.
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 Wendy, take please a big letters on a page.
These?
Yeah.
No.
Последний.
This one's here?
Yeah. This page, please move a camera and read for us last row.
Okay. Okay. And my beam seems to be moving around. That's why I'm taking a little extra time, because I'm shifting back and forth to find it. That's a Z.
Yes. A little left your finger. Left. Yes, from this point.
Got a T.
Yes.
I'm seeing an X.
X. Yes.
Seeing a B.
B is the next one.
Oh, okay.
And when your finger. Stop.
Knock, like this.
Up here.
And left. No, left. Yes, this.
It looks the same.
No, you try to move your finger to the B, but left.
Now, скажи мне.
Она стучит и все время к B тянется. Она видит B и туда палец тянет.
Смотри, Wendy, when you're knocking, you move your finger towards B.
Oh, okay.
You already see B. Yeah, no problem with B. So move your finger a little bit left, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Yes.
And a little up your finger, Wendy. Yes, and try to see the line, this line.
I see a line like this.
Yeah. Then you see a little circle and
Yes. An R?
Yeah.
yes.
Right. Okay. Because I definitely was seeing that. So
Yes.
that's the B there.
Yes.
I just had an E flashed. I have an E.
Yeah. This is E.
This is E here.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a circle.
Huh?
Oh, is it a C?
Yes.
I'm seeing another circle.
Yes.
Okay.
A little left, your finger left, stop.
Right there.
Yes, and up.
I can see my finger.
Yes, from this point.
I see a straight line.
Yes, okay, very well.
I'm seeing another. Is it a P?
Yeah, open your eyes. See P.
Oh.
Yes, very good.
Wow.
Very
That was hard. I don't know why it was hard, but it was.
We have a lot of exercises. You see, with fingers, pens, triangles, letter, cards, drawing, and your reaction for different exercises again could be different. So we just switch it. Something is easier, something hard. Today, this one is easier. Tomorrow, a little bit hard. So
Yeah. It's these ones. There was so many that were so much alike that it was quite a bit harder to figure out what it was. Yeah, because you can see the lines. But anyway, yeah.
So Rob, take the same page, please, and will work.
So, did I take this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And cover the page. Okay, eyes are closed. And I already know that is an A there.
And let's start with the second row.
Okay.
Yes. A little left your right finger. And up. Yes, and what from this point you see what you see from this point.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, rest a little.
Okay.
Wendy, would you like to read your book?
My book?
Yeah. Смотри. Что это?
Где?
Вот.
Сломался.
А когда?
Не знаю. Надо было все нормально.
Да, я тоже только что увидела.
Что отклеилось просто.
Нет, что-то зацепить могло.
А зачем? Когда не такое?
Yeah, nice. Ага, very nice. Ага.
This one here?
Yeah.
Ага. Ага.
Yes, a little up.
This is the second row. Yeah, like this. Mhm. Uh-huh.
A little left.
This is the second.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. I
Mm-hmm.
W
Mm-hmm.
E
Mm-hmm.
I where?
Repeat please the third one.
Не, она сложно называется.
Ah, where? Yeah. I where. Uh-huh.
A
Mhm.
Yes. Yes.
a W.
Yes.
Mhm.
I see. I'm seeing two O's.
Yeah.
A wool.
Wo. Uh-huh.
A wool.
Yeah.
See.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a wool coat.
Go.
As soon as you start seeing it, I knew what it was. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
got it.
Овечка.
I am. Sheep comes to mind, but that's not the letter I'm seeing. L?
L.
L. A?
Yeah.
M? A lamb?
Lamb.
When I saw L, I thought llama.
Uh-huh. It's good how we walk today. Maybe you don't have time today to play with cards, but in weekend, we hope you will do it
Yeah,
and try to see with your eyes closed.
that's fun. That's fun.
Really fun. Yeah, we like it. So step by step, we will work with more quantity of cards. Now, 12, it's big amount actually.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Uh-huh. Хорошо.
Ну,
Thank
хорошо.
you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you.